Does home advantage actually make a difference in the World Cup? Let's have a look. Hello, I'm Aidan and I talk sport from historic moments to things that are happening right now. And with the World Cup just around the corner, the USA, Mexico and Canada will all be hoping that the home advantage that they have will take them into the latter stages of the tournament. But does it actually matter? Well, looking at the past 22 World Cups that they've been, the host nations have reached the quarterfinals 59% of the time. They've reached the semi-final 45% of the time, and they've reached the final 36% of the time. So straight away, we can see that hosts tend to perform quite well. But here's where it gets really interesting. Of the 22 World Cups, the host nation has actually won the whole thing 6 times. That's over 27%. Or to put it another way, that's more than 1 in every 4 times a host nation has won the World Cup. But here's the catch, the last team to do it was actually France in 1998. And since the 2000s hit, not a single host nation has won the World Cup. So maybe home advantage still has an effect, but maybe not so much that it ends up taking you all the way to winning the tournament. And if we look at that France team in 1998, they were absolutely stacked with talent. I'm talking Zidane, Henry, Vieira, Desailly, Thuram, and the list goes on. You got Trezeguet as well. And all this kind of raises maybe a very interesting question. How much of these 6 teams winning actually comes down to home advantage? Or is it just the fact that they're pretty good at football and it's got a great football inside? Either way, I think history is suggesting one thing. You might not win the World Cup if you're a host nation, but it does help you get to the latter stages and potentially go further than most people expect. So what do you think? Does home advantage still make a difference in the World Cup? Or has football moved on? And if you enjoy these kinds of sports conversations, follow along for more.